now watching Color Me Crypto, Digital Cash Decoded. Like, share, comment, subscribe.
And if you enjoy the video, visit us on Patreon for exclusive content.
This video is for informational purposes only. Nothing presented herein constitutes financial advice. Viewers should seek counsel from a financial advisor prior to making any investments. Investing without proper planning or research can result in a complete loss of funds.
Hopefully it's not too hard in the editing, but let's get right into this. In this video, I'm gonna show you guys 3 sites / apps. So they have applications you could download on your cell phone. 3 programs, 3 computer programs. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Gonna be a very short video. So not mobile apps. So I'm gearing this video towards people who are on a computer using their wallets and all that stuff, their crypto wallets on computers. So the 3 sites are going to be, and I'm going to show you these sites too. So Gecko, CoinCodex, and CoinDesk. Now that I realize all these sites start with coin, they're not related though. They're not like related as far as like who made them, but yeah. So CoinGecko, CoinCodex, and CoinDesk, and the 3 programs are gonna be VirtualBox. I think I'm gonna call this video safe practice or best practice. I don't know, but this is what I do, and I've been fine so far. So VirtualBox, Veracrypt. I'm going to show you what all these programs do. And the last one was, what was the last program I was going to show you guys? Oh yeah, last program is Keepassxc. I'm going to show you the websites. I'm going to use the programs a little bit just so you see how they look. So you use these 3 sites here for news pretty much, and prices. So the news and the prices, and you use VirtualBox, Veracrypt, and Keepass for let's see, no, security. Yeah, that's the best word, security. So, and obviously this is not financial advice. This is just what I do. And you're gonna use, so let's hop right in. So we got CoinGecko here. I have it pulled up already. Very good little website. They have a mobile app as well, and they basically show you on their homepage the price and market cap for all the coins you want to check out. So they list them in order of market cap. So market cap is basically the price multiplied by the number of outstanding shares, or basically, so this is for stocks. Even though crypto is not a stock, they still apply this to it. But basically, you take the market cap and you divide it by the price, and then you can find out how much Bitcoin have been issued. It's basically, market cap is the price by the number of outstanding shares multiplied. So, and right now the prices are dropping a little bit. So you'll notice the 7-day and the 24 hours are red for a lot of them. And it's basically a lot of volatility right now. So CoinGecko on their home screen shows you the top 100 coins by market cap. This is in order of market cap. You can reorder them however you want. So I'll click on 7-day, and let me go back to the top. So Helium has been doing the best out of the top 100 coins as far as 7 days is concerned, which I actually do want to get into Helium, but that's besides the point. So moving on, and if you make an account on this site as well, you can set up a portfolio and basically keep track of coins that you personally like. Next site is CoinCodex. This site is good as well. It's showing you pretty much the same information, your highest market cap coins. You have the market cap here, you have the price, and the 24-hour volume is basically how much has been traded in the last day. So you just go down. They also show the top 100. I think theirs are a little different. I didn't go through them, but so this is a good little site here as well. And I like I like CoinCodex because they show price predictions. They give their own prediction. So I'll click on Bitcoin here, and then you have overview, exchanges, news, guides, and then I'll just click on prediction. And now I can see what the people at CoinCodex think about Bitcoin's price. And this is basically, I believe they do it for 24 hours. But if you go down, you can, that's their main prediction. So they're predicting Bitcoin's going to drop in the next day or so. They have a bearish prediction for the past 24 hours. I'm assuming next 24 hours because predictions are in the future. But if you go down a little bit, where is it? This is a good one here too. You have the support levels and the resistance. So Bitcoin has a good support at $34,000. It has all right support at 37,000, and it's struggling to break 43K basically. So these are some good numbers here. Where is it? Did I pass it? Yeah. I think this is it right here. Yeah, so versus USD. So yeah, basically I believe this is the prediction right here. Yeah. Sorry, give me 1 second. That was not the prediction, that was the historic stuff. So yeah, here they are right here. I gotta learn how to read these better, but basically here's what they think the moving average is gonna be, and they're saying, you know, sell at this price, sell at this price, buy at these prices, buy at these prices if it ever hits these levels. You have simple moving average, moving averages. I swore they had like actual price predictions on this site. I would show an actual price prediction site, but that's not what this video is about. But anyway, play around on CoinCodex and basically use their numbers and make your own decisions as far as what you think is going to happen with the coin that you're interested in buying. I swore they had like a 2025 price prediction on here. I'll have to go back and like rework this video, but last site I want to show you guys is CoinDesk. This isn't really pricing stuff. This is more just news. They also do have you know, the market cap information. If I click on top assets, they'll show you, you know, the top assets, where obviously it's Bitcoin, Ethereum, and then it just goes based on market cap again. So they have the same information as pretty much everyone else. And they don't do the top 100 on their page. They do like the top 20. So, and then, you know, you have everything here, all the same information: price, market cap, 24. Where is it? Total exchange volume. I'm assuming this is a 24-hour. But yeah, that's not what I care about on this site though. On CoinDesk, you can pretty much check out a bunch of different news articles. So latest, you can use these 3 sites to inform you on basically what you want to invest in. So, has COVID-19 made Biden's big spending the new normal? That's probably good for cryptocurrency long term. Market wrap: Bitcoin slides to 35K, Ethereum to 2.4K on Biden. Environmental bearishness: SEC sues 5 over 2 billion BitConnect Ponzi. Ooh, that's interesting. Don't feel like reading it right now though. Biden's 2022 budget includes new crypto reporting proposals. USDC builder, Circle raises So this is basically a news site. You can also learn about Bitcoin and all these different coins. I'll click Cosmos. It basically breaks down how Cosmos, their goal, and it has links to the white paper, the socials, the GitHub. The GitHub is where you can see how many people are working on the actual code for it. So you just use CoinDesk for news, and all these 3 sites, CoinGecko, CoinCodex, and CoinDesk, they all have applications that you can download on your mobile phone. So that's just that. The first program I want to show you guys is Keepassxc. I have their website pulled up. Never forget a password again. Securely store passwords using industry standard encryption. Quickly auto type them into desktop applications. And use our browser extension to log into websites. I didn't know they had a browser extension. So I'm going to open it up right here. I got a Keepassxc. I'm going to show you guys how to basically make a new database. So you go up here. Once you download it, you click on database, new database, and you give it a name. I'll just name it test. Continue. If you don't care how fast it takes to open, you would just set this really high. The higher it is, the more secure it is. Higher values offer more protection, but opening the database will take longer. I'll just set it like back to default 1. Database format, you have 2 options. Just use recommended, you'll be fine. Hit continue. So you enter a password. I'll set a weak little password just because I don't care. It's only for testing purposes. So, and then you just choose where you want to save it. So I'll put it on my desktop so I could get rid of it real quick. And save. So I have a new database named test. If I want to make a new password, I'll click on this plus icon right here, and I'll just name it what I want to name it. So I'll name it Facebook. My username will be my email. Test. And then here's the cool thing about Keepassxc. I can actually let it generate a password for me. So I'll click on this here, and I can define the length. So this password here right now is 37 characters. That's a little too much. Let's just set it to around 21, and it will generate a random password for me, and I can specify which characters I want in it, which ones I don't want in it. And as you can see, that changes around the password quality. So if I say, you know, I want a password that's let's see, 10 characters with only uppercase and lowercase, it's weak. However, if I add some numbers in there, it's still weak, but if I add some special characters in there, it gets good. So that's just to show you, you can, you know, play around with that. And now here you can click see what the password it gives you is. So now I hit apply password, and I'll hit OK on the bottom and save it. So now I'll just, you know, copy and paste pretty much. So here's my password. I can copy that, paste it right into Facebook. So that's basically how Keepassxc works. Really good program. There is another, where is it? I forgot to show you guys. You can add a key file. I don't know if I could change it from here. Oh, here it is. So add additional protection. Here's a cool little feature. You can add what is called a key file. So a key file is basically a file that you're going to need in addition to your password to open the database. So suppose someone learns the password, or they manage to guess the password to your database, your KeePass database. They will actually need another file, and if they don't know where that file is, well, tough luck for them. They won't be able to open it even with the password. So that's a Keepassxc in a nutshell. Download this program, really good for managing passwords. Next program you're going to need to download is Veracrypt. Veracrypt you can use to basically encrypt your hard drive, or if you don't want to encrypt your whole hard drive, it's very easy, by the way. You can create what is called an encrypted file container. So I have a Veracrypt opened up already. Let me just go back to the website so you can see it. So veracrypt.fr, and you just go to downloads and you download for whatever operating system you're on. So here's the cool thing about Veracrypt. Suppose I do not want to, so I have it opened already. I'll basically create a volume for you guys, show you how it works. So I can't see shit on this thing. So I'll just go to create a volume. Do I want to create an encrypted file container, or do I want to create a volume within a So I'll just create an encrypted file container because that's the easier option. By the way, my hard disk is encrypted. I already did that before. So I'll do standard, and then I'll just choose where I want to save it. Again, I'll save it on the desktop just for ease of access. Oh, sorry, I gotta name it. So I'll just name this test again. I gotta change that. So now, I just go to where I saved it. Did I hit something wrong? So next, standard, select desktop. I'll name it test. There we go. So next, and then here I can choose what encryption algorithm. I'm sorry my drop down looks like this. I gotta fix that. But anyway, you have all these different encryption algorithms. It really just depends what your need is. I'm not gonna say one is. I'm sure that some are better than others, but that's neither here nor there. And then you just hit next. You choose how big you want it to be. So I'll set it to gigabytes, and I'll just make it 1 gigabyte large. And I'll hit next. Then I just give this a password again. Just a weak password like before, since it is just for testing purposes. And I believe you can also use key files for this. And a PIM, you can set a PIM. That's extra security stuff. You don't really need that. Warning, short passwords are easy to crack using brute force techniques. We recommend using a password consisting of 20 or more characters. Are you sure you want to use a short password? So by the way, you can use Keepassxc to create a password for this as well. And file system, you can set the file system of your encrypted file container. I'll just pick fat, whatever. And then you move your mouse around on this window, and you notice the more I move my mouse, the more the bar moves up. Basically, you want to get it all the way full. Notice when I stop moving my mouse, it stops loading, so I'll just keep moving it. You want to move it, just crazy all over the screen. I don't know. This is honestly the most fun part about doing encrypted file containers. Just scribble on the screen. So now once you got it all the way full, you hit format, and it's only 1 gigabyte, so it shouldn't take too long, and it's pretty much done. And we'll just let it, finish loading up. Taking its good time to load up. The Veracrypt volume has been successfully created. So, it's been created and is ready for use. If you wish to create another Veracrypt volume, click next. Otherwise, click exit. So I'll exit. And here's how you're going to basically open up your volume. You're going to hit select file on the bottom here. And I'm going to pick test, which is the one we just created, and I'm gonna hit open. So home, desktop, test, and now I'm gonna hit mount. So now it's gonna ask me for a password. So now I just put in the password that I just made, and I hit OK. And now it's gonna ask me for my admin pass, and I hit OK. So now it will mount up my drive right underneath the one I already have mounted. Taking its good time. It's only 1 gigabyte large. Maybe it's because it hasn't been used before. Why it's taking so long. My other ones don't take this long. Did I put the password in wrong? Maybe I put the password in wrong. Yeah, I put the password in wrong. So now I have my virtual file container opened up. And here it is right here. Let me refresh so you can see. So here it is. It's 1 gigabyte large, just like I made it. And I can pretty much put files in here, and they will be encrypted as soon as I lock my container, as soon as I lock this hard drive. And this is good for if your computer gets stolen. So if someone steals your computer, they cannot access anything that you store on there because they won't know the password. So even if they can log in and get to your desktop, they will not be able to access your precious sensitive files. And now if I want to, so basically it's unlocked right now. That means everything on it can be read. However, the minute I hit dismount, which is what I'm going to do, it'll go away and it will also disappear from my desktop. So the file is actually right here. However, let me see, let me move it over here. So yeah, that's the file right here. So someone will need that password that you create to open it. If they don't have the password, they can't access anything in there. It's 1 GB large. You can set it however big you want, however much space you have, depending. So just know that that's an encrypted file container right there called a test that we made for the little demonstration. And the last program you're going to want is VirtualBox. So I have my Windows machine running right now. I'm actually on a Linux. It's a Linux host, and the guest is a Windows machine. And this is another feature you want to use to basically keep your stuff all isolated. So you want to isolate everything from everything else as much as possible. So if your virtual machine basically gets a virus, your main computer will not be infected. It will only infect your VirtualBox. And again, this is not necessary. This is not required. This is just extra defense. And you should consider downloading a VPN. Here you can see I have Proton VPN and BitTorrent. Hey, check out a BitTorrent token. Shameless plug. Anywho, so yeah, you have a VirtualBox here. I'm gonna actually turn off my VirtualBox. Let me just power it down the fast way. So power off machine. So here's the cool thing. You can actually encrypt your VirtualBox as well. So go to settings and you hit advanced under the general tab. So here you have all these tabs. You have your general tab. Hit advanced. Oh, sorry. I can't read. Disk encryption. So you hit enable disk encryption. You can choose between these two options here, and you can basically set a password on your virtual machine. That way, even if someone gets into your computer, even if they, steal your shit, get into your computer, they will still need a password. And if you want to take things to the next level, you can take your virtual disk, where, let me show you storage. So this is called a virtual disk image. That's basically the storage device for my virtual machine. It has 50 gigabytes allotted to it. It's only using about 26 gigabytes at the moment. And basically, if you wanted to take things a step further, what you could do is you could move this, because it's a file really. It's only a file. You could go to general, you can enable disk encryption, put a password on it, encrypt it, and then you can move it over to your encrypted file container that we made here. So you have 2 extra layers of encryption. In case someone steals your machine, they will not be able to access your precious cryptocurrency. So yeah, that's pretty much it in a nutshell. You had CoinGecko, CoinCodex, CoinDesk for your news information, your prices, and then we had VirtualBox, Veracrypt, and Keepassxc. And you can find substitutes to these if you're on a cell phone, but I would not recommend, keeping X amount of dollars on a cell phone, just because it's easier to steal, and it's basically easier to steal than a computer. But you want your isolation, you want your encryption, you can also encrypt this, and then you just want all your passwords in one place, and that will give you better security. So much love, thanks for watching. Consider those programs.
To support this channel, please donate through Cashapp, PayPal, or Venmo. Donations fund the creation of new content.